سعادة سفير أندونيسيا كليف أكبر. مساء الخير سعادة السفير.
Thank you, Mr. Walid. It is my pleasure to have interview with you.
إذن سنناقش في عدد حلقة اليوم العادات والتقاليد الأندونيسية. إذن سعادة السفير، بداية شكرا على هذه الاستضافة الكريمة. وما هي الفكرة الرئيسية وراء فعاليات أندونيسيا Space Up the World، وأيضا لماذا اخترتم الجزائر؟
Yes, Spice Up the World. This is initiated by the Indonesian Embassy in Algiers in collaboration with our national oil company, Pertamina. Why we choose this Algeria? Because we would like to introduce Indonesia to our brotherly and sisterly Algerian here, to introduce the Indonesian culture, especially like the Indonesian culinary, and then also the music traditional. So we would like to showcase the Indonesian culinary experience and also the demo of the batik making. As you know, batik is the Indonesian traditional textile or fabrics. And then of course, we also would like to showcase the Indonesian traditional music here. It is, we call it as a sasando. You are very correct. We pick Algeria as the venue for this event because, as you know, as Indonesia and Algeria, we are the same Muslim countries, and then we have a very long historical attachment.
سعادة السفير، كيف يعكس هذا الحدث أهمية التبادل الثقافي بين أندونيسيا والجزائر؟
I fully believe that if we have the very strong people-to-people contact between two nations, especially, as you know, Indonesia and Algeria, we are the same Muslim countries. I believe the power of people-to-people contact in this bilateral context is very important. So we know, if we know the culture, if we know the way of life of Algerian people, and vice versa, if our brotherly sister and sisterly Algerian people knows about Indonesia, it will strengthening the already warm relation between Indonesia and Algeria.
إذا تحدثنا معالي السفير عن هذا الحدث وتفاصيله وكيف يتوقعه الحاضرون من عروض طهي وصناعة الباتيك وأيضا الموسيقى التقليدية التي شهدناها قبل قليل.
The main things that we would like to share with you is on how we showcase the richness of Indonesian culture. As you know, Indonesia consists of 270 million of people. And then we have like more than 300 ethnic groups. As you know, every ethnic groups, they have their own languages, they have their own, the culture, and then also the food. So that is why we would like to share with the Algerian brotherly and sisterly people here that the richness of Indonesia is very amazing. We diverse, but we are in unity.
نعم معالي السفير، شاهدنا ربما اليوم عدة أطباق تقليدية أعجب بها الحاضرون من سفراء وإعلاميين وأيضا من وسائل إعلامية أخرى.
As I mentioned to you before, that I'm the strong supporter of the second track diplomacy, meaning we are talking about the people-to-people contact. So the good cooperation between two countries we can also achieve through the second track diplomacy, which is we can through from the field of the art, and then also like the music, and then the culture, and then this kind of things that we can complement, and then we can nurturing the already good relation between two countries, Indonesia and Algeria.
معالي السفير، لو نتحدث عن الدور الأساسي الذي يلعبه المطبخ الأندونيسي في الترويج للثقافة الأندونيسية عالميا.
Last year we have the so-called batik in Algiers. We showcase more in-depth about the Indonesian textile to the audience of Algerian people. And then before that we have the Indonesian Week. We only to showcase the Indonesian gastronomy or culinary experience. So this year now we are coming into one program consists of music, and then consists of the batik making demo and also the culinary. So this is the idea. We will do it every year, As you know, one of the job of the Indonesian or the Office of Indonesia in Algeria, that we should, to promote the the culture of Indonesia in order to nurturing or to enhance the bilateral cooperation between Algeria and Indonesia.
السفير كليف أكبر، إلى أي مدى يمكن للثقافة والفن أن يكون أدوات فعالة لتقوية العلاقات الثنائية بين الدول؟
I will say that this is as the second track diplomacy. The first track diplomacy, we can talk about the politics, we can talk about the trade, we can talk about the finance cooperation. But I would also like to share my strong confidence that the second track diplomacy is also very important on how the nurturing the good relation between two countries. In this case, it's about Indonesia and Algeria. So that is why I believe that if we know about the Algerian culture and then vice versa, Algerian people knows about the Indonesian culture, it will be a very good and very effective the second track diplomacy on how we can in complement with the first track diplomacy like political and then like economic and so on.
سعادة السفير، هل هناك ربما نية لتوسعة نطاق هذه الفعاليات لتشمل جوانب أخرى غير الثقافة من أجل ترسيخها ربما أو تقديمها للجمهور الجزائري؟
Inshallah, next year we will have this kind of event, and then we will make it like more fun for this one, to the attention of our brother and sister in Algeria, such as not only the food experience, not only the tourism, not only the culture, but we will thinking the new concept on how we can enhance the second track diplomacy.
إذن سيدي السفير، كرسالة أخيرة للجمهور الجزائري عبر الشاشة حول أهمية هذا الحدث، وأيضا كيف يمكن للجزائريين أن يتعرفوا على الثقافة الأندونيسية.
The other purpose to have this kind of events, actually to me or to us, is like the thank you luncheon. Why? Now we are in the month of December. So in a few weeks to go, we will approaching the 2025. So it is the kind of gesture for us, the Indonesian Embassy, to say thank you and appreciation to all the stakeholders here in Algeria on how we already did the collaboration on all aspects, like from the media, and then from the influencer, and then from the airlines industry, and then the hotel industry, and then also the travel agents, on how we already made the very good collaboration, on how we can promote the good relation, the better relation for Indonesia and Algeria in the future. It's kind of appreciation gathering for all the stakeholders in Algeria.
شكرا جزيلا لك سعادة السفير كليف أكبر. إذا مشاهدينا، بهذا نصل إلى نهاية عدد حلقة اليوم من لقاء خاص. دمتم أوفياء لنا، والسلام عليكم. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. White. Thank you.